Make sure that your steak is thick, and when I say thick, I mean 3 C's. In other words, you want to make sure you're getting a steak that's 1.5 to 2 inches thick. If you go any thinner than that, then you're probably going to overcook it before the outside is properly browned. Now, there's so many cuts of steak. To me, the king that deserves the crown is the ribeye. That's just my personal opinion. Plus, if you take 2 ribeyes and put them together, it makes a little meat heart. Perfect for a romantic dinner or Valentine's Day. You're welcome. But if I had to give you guys a list of what you should be using, T-bone, sirloin, strip, and ribeye, those are my steak out of the fridge and let it rest. Give it a little blanket, pull out the Noma fermentation guide, read it a bedtime story, and let it rest. Now we're ready to cook the steak. If you're still here, thank you for sticking around. Take a medium to large size skillet and bring it up over medium-high heat with about 2 tablespoons of oil in it. Make sure this oil is a high smoke point oil. Now while that's heating up, pat your room temperature steak with a paper towel just to make sure that it's dried off, and season it very generously with kosher salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Don't be too scared to go heavy on that salt. This is a thick steak and it's very sad when you get an under-seasoned steak. Now for the moment of truth. Once your pan is rip-roaring hot, you're gonna add your steak. Now the way you can tell that it's hot enough is the oil should be shimmering and moving around the pan on that internal temperature so you don't overcook it. You know, you can do the touch test if you know it, but if you don't know it, then the internal temperature you're looking for medium rare is 135. Now as soon as that steak is done, immediately take it out of the pan, place it on a cutting board, and pour all that sweet butter and juices on the top. And then let it rest for 5 to 8 minutes before cutting into it, and you've got the most amazing steak of your life. So yes, the answer is that simple. And if you follow these guidelines, you too can become a steak master. But before that happens, we've got one more set of B-roll.